of laugh at it when you say that it's your minor. Drama is my minor, and people laugh at me and they say that's a throwaway course. But in reality, it is one of the hardest courses that I've ever taken. It requires so much time in class, outside of class. It takes so much time to put together a production, and I think that that's really important for other people to know, because I think that knowing that, you can have a little bit more appreciation for the art itself.
A stage manager is kind of the right-hand man of the director. They take the idea and the concept from the director and make sure that it's applied during the show and on stage. From movement to the lines to the props, they kind of have a hand in everything.
That I'm supposed to cut her off? No. You said it at the... You missed at least one or two of them. But anyway, I digress. On page 54, Tom...
I've been involved with some other stuff with Theatre UNB, so I haven't been super involved in the process up until this point. However, I mean, getting to know the actors and looking over the script and collecting little bits and pieces here and there. I'm the wheels behind the operation, so...
And Load-In Weekend is an opportunity for the cast and crew, mostly the crew, to get in and get everything set up, stage, props, finish up any touches that we kind of notice that when we put it all together, how it looks. But it also gives an opportunity for the cast to perform and rehearse on stage before we open.
How long are the nails? Are they longer than the staples? Okay. We've been here since about 7:30 in the morning, lugging stuff up, getting the stage set up, cleaned off, dealing with lights and whatnot. So. So we just need to get the furniture in, which then allow us to figure out the remaining set wall. After that, we have to hang lights and point the lights and get that all set up.
Past 12. Wow, you are so happy.
I'm not happy.
We're on day 2 of Load-In. Yesterday was about a 16.5-hour day, and we've been here this morning since 8:30. We had our actors on set for the first time today. We had a chance to go through all of the movements, kind of get used to the set the way it is now, because in rehearsal it's a lot different. You never know how much space you're actually going to have, what your props are actually going to look like, what your set's actually going to look like. So that was interesting to do today. I'm a little worried that we're not where we should be right now. So I had to do a little talking with the actors and kind of get on them about learning their lines, because we have an audience on Tuesday, so that's 3 days away. But I'm really hopeful.
So it's a lengthy 3 days, but it allows us to kind of take all these little pieces that we've been working on over the semester, in our case, and finally put them together and get that ball rolling. For myself, my job at this point is calling cues. You know, obviously I want the show to look good, so I want the stage to look nice, I want the cast to be on lines and know what they're supposed to say. But for my focus, it's calling like sound cues and light cues, making sure I don't miss anything, that there's no mess ups, and to make sure that what we provide on a tech basis allows for the realism and kind of that atmosphere that we're trying to portray through it. So I think that's my big focus.
Kelsey has to get off stage in this transition.
Okay, so we'll get a beat, but it'll be like an instantaneous, like that. You can play your tag music at the same time, and then as soon as the music's done, lights up and he starts talking. Cool.
Sorry, do we have the lights on while the theme music's going or no?
No.
Okay, so Chelsea.
I'm really hopeful. I think that the set is coming together and the props are coming together. The costumes are slowly getting there. So I think that by Tuesday we will have a show. And that's all that I can hope for.
It was stressful at times for a lot of people, depending on what was going on. But I think overall we were able to band together and to make it work out.
Do we want it a little longer?
Tonight is opening night, and I'm pretty excited. I think that the cast is really excited. I think the crew is very nervous.
So yeah, opening night is tonight, and I can't speak for everyone else because I think everybody, when it comes to our crew at least, has a different focus or a worry. Overall, I'm definitely nervous for opening night. There's been some hiccups in our dress rehearsals, so I'm not super confident going in, but I do believe that we've corrected our mistakes.
Basically, this weekend had its ups and downs. We took a lot more time in the theater than we thought that we were going to take. The cast was a little unprepared on Saturday, and that kind of made me a little stressed and upset. But they came in on Sunday, they came in on Monday, and they came in yesterday, and they blew me out of the water. I'm really confident in opening night now, and I'm really excited to see how the audience reacts. I guess that's the next step.